So today I wanted to address the fact of, like, when you first start getting started with changing your lifestyle, that at first you do need to be a lot more strict than you can make a little things. Like when you're going off sugar, if you're still having sugar, the cravings will keep having, because we all kind of are addicted to sugar. So I do recommend, as painful and as really hard it is when you are giving up sugar, you do need to really be solid on that. And I'd say really absolutely not having any sugar for 30 days. You can have fruit sugar, but I'd even minimize the amount of honey you have, because even though technically you're allowed some, you need to really break that sugar cycle so that you can get to the point where your body isn't craving it constantly, and then it'll be easier to make it through things and continue to function. Because I know for me, I'm a total sugaraholic. I mean, if I didn't have dessert, then then dinner wasn't complete. I still want dessert most of the time, and I usually do make like some cookies or banana bread or zucchini brownies or something like that. I often have those on hand and do have them, but they are just made with honey or maple syrup and don't have a ton of it. So, but I do skip days versus there are some days where I don't have any, which is, a change for me. And, I definitely, like, if I were to get a coffee drink, I don't add sugar to it. So, it's, or tea, it definitely, the more true to the plan and everything, especially at the beginning, in that first 30 days, the more closely you do to it, the easier it'll be for you to be successful. Because I do talk about, this is for the long term, and you can cut yourself the grace to make the choices. You can, but also do remember that those first 30 days are some of the most critical things. So when you're picking a time to start, really try to pick a time where you think you can be as successful as possible for those first 30 days. That's why that first 30 days, it's really important to make sure you stock up on the healthy foods and, have, something that I had when I was in my first 30 days is I would, you might whip up some coconut whipped cream, which you can do without sugar, and serve that with some strawberries or raspberries, because berries, even though they seem so sweet, they actually are low glycemic. Strawberries are technically a nightshade, but at least on my plan, I'm allowed them. So, do what's right for your plan and what you're allowed. But I definitely would recommend, at first trying to, and you'd be surprised when you actually start doing this, like you're like, oh my gosh, a piece of mango. That is actually a surprisingly great dessert. I love it. And try to not be watching other people eat the desserts that you want, because yeah, that sucks. But anyways, you have a great day, you guys. Bye.